everyone, it's Muriel. I am here tonight to share with you some Valentine treat bags that I created. I made these yesterday, some I made over the weekend, but I finished them up and I wanted to come and share with you kind of what I did. I got my inspiration from a designer over on Paper Tray Ink, and what really impressed me is that she used, of course, other products, but she said, I am putting this out there so that you can create them using your own stash. And what a great idea. So let me get started showing you what I used inside of these bags, because that's the most important part of the gift bags, is the candy that's in it. Now, many of you know I can say no to chocolate. However, I did put 2 Hershey Nuggets with almonds in the gift bags. I put 1 sea salt caramel square in the gift bag, or should I say treat bag. And I put 2 of these pixie sticks, and these are yummy. So that's what's in the bag. And what I used to create them were these treat bags. These are paper bags from Michaels that I picked up last year. They're really, really cute. They're just craft bags. You get 24 in a pack. The front looks like this, and then the back just has these 3 hearts on the back of them. So I used probably 8. I still have quite a few left. And I'm using some journaling cards on the inside, and I got these from American Craft. They are the Princess line, and basically I used all the cards that either had red or pink on top, that has some hearts on top, pink, pink, pink. So they were all about princessy, but if you could flip it over, you could use something from the other side. So that's what I did there. And on the journaling card, I stapled a little word, which is love. And this is from K & Company die cut card stock. It's their Valentine collection. I've had this for some time now. I'm using a scalloped doily from Recollection. On top of the doily, on some of the gift bags, I stapled with a tiny attacher some of these paper heart doilies. I'm also using some acetate from K & Company. This is a Valentine's, it's called Cupid die cut card or something like that. So I'm going to throw this away because they're practically all gone. And Crystal gifted me some Happy Mail last week and had a bunch of cutouts in here, small hearts, small gold, yellow, blue, green, little foiled circles. So I used a lot of those. And I had to spell out the word Valentine, so I just pulled out these alphabet stickers. These were from Joann's. You know, Joann's has like a dollar spot as well. I'm using a couple of the foiled stickers from this pack here. This is from Target. There was 1 solid heart and 1 heart that had a cutout on it or in it. These are really cute. And finally, I picked up some of these at the Dollar Tree this weekend when I was over in doing my crop. So these are felt peace hearts that are pink, and they have red, and then they have also these cute owls. So I just use a couple of those. And then I'm just using a lot of ephemera from several different collections. I'm using these tags from the Crush collection. I got these over at Tuesday Morning. It was a pack of different tags. They're all Valentine related. And then here's some of the Michaels. I'm sorry, this is Target Arrow, and it also had a heart that I used. And here's some of the K & Company acetate. This says Valentine's. And you recall some of this ephemera from Jelly Bean Soup. Just a bunch of words, sentiments, hearts, and whatnot. Balloons. So really fun. So let me show you these treat bags bags that I created. And I made these for some friends and family. And they're pretty heavy when you think about 2 chocolate nuggets, a Ghirardelli square, and 2 pixie sticks. Really, really heavy. So this one here, as you can see, I did the doily on the bag, and then I layered it with a white paper heart and then an ephemera heart from the jelly bean soup. There is the arrow from Target, and then I did this little cut apart here. All of them have red and white twine, and then you can see some of the hearts that were cut out from what Crystal gifted me, and the goodies are inside. I have a clothespin here that I am attaching the journaling card to, and you can kind of see the journaling card there, so I can just write my sentiment on the inside. And when they pull that out, they can read it and enjoy some of the good, yummy treats that are inside. Here's another one. Crystal gifted me a key. She gave me 2 actually, so I'm using this one on this bag. There's one of the crush tags, Happy Valentine's Day sticker. I just kind of put some of those cut aparts all over the bag just to liven up the craft. And again, some more twine. And then this clothespin. Someone gifted me these clothespins. They're really, really cute. There's another one with a double heart on it. I have the journaling card. It says 10 reasons I love you. I just stapled the word love on the bottom. And there's another one of the crush tags that says hello. I just glued some of those hearts, cork heart. Here's one of the fishtail banner, my Valentine, the acetate doily with a white paper heart on top of that one. Here's one when I did use the owl on one of the Target hearts from the Target dollar spot. And then there's that foiled sticker, the scallop circle underneath here, and then a couple of the sentiments and hearts. And then this clothespin has a really cute Cupid. So fun to make, and you really do get into your ephemera, and you can really just take it a long way with all of these little hearts and things that you can put on here. You can even put sequins on there. Here is one of the acetate that says I love you, well, love you, the red paper heart, the scallop doily, and there's the little owl. This one is a purple one. And then the goodies again with a clothespin. Here's one I used the letters from Studio 112 to spell the word Valentine across one of the crush tags, and then I layered up again the paper heart doilies. And there's a sentiment here that says this makes me smile. Got a couple of hearts and a couple of the foil dots glued down. Okay, here's one again with some twine. This cute sticker tag. I put a heart here. This heart was already there. It says Happy Valentine's Day. And if you can see, the acetate that's on here has arrows going different directions. And I just stapled it onto the doily with a tiny attacher. Okay, and then there is another sentiment, Sweet on You, that I just glued halfway on. And then the Cupid arrow. Sorry about that. Cupid arrow. And then the candy, of course. Okay, this one here has a gold key. These are really cute. Crystal, thank you so much for sending them to me. And then this tag came in the Crush collection, and I used some stickers to put on top of these areas here. And the stickers are from Recollection. Again, the twine, the doily. There is a double heart clothespin. And then this journaling card looks like that, and that one says XOXO. So that was really fun way to use up some of those as well. And then last, I have this one here. It has a acetate love sticker here that I put on. There's an arrow underneath. Then there is the Target heart sticker. Again, some sentiments, some of the cutouts from Crystal, the twine. This heart I popped up on dimensional stickers, and some more of those foil hearts, and the clothespin with the journaling card. So that is what I wanted to share with you guys. I really am so happy to have made these and to have been inspired by Paper Tray Ink Designer. Go over, if you have not, visit the Paper Tray Ink website. The ladies over there are spectacular. They really have some great ideas. Again, this is where I got the treat bag idea. And Crystal, thank you for all the goodies that you gave to me, and I really appreciate using them, and I said I would. I also made some cards. I made 2 cards, and both of them are using at least one of the hearts that Crystal made for me in my haul that she, or the Happy Mail that she recently sent to me. So pretty. So I did use one of those, and I'm also using these postcards that I picked up at Michael's. These are absolutely adorable. If you haven't gone to get any, you should just grab these, just throw them in your stash, because they're really a beautiful card. And the paper I'm using is the Vintage Amour from I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. So I'll just show you the outside of the card. This was one that I did. I am using Sentiments, again, from the Jelly Bean Soup collection. There's that beautiful heart from Crystal. Some of the ephemera that's just like a row of hearts. I got a doily behind there. I did some distress and tearing of some papers from the Vintage Amour collection. And I distressed the tag, the postcard. And I got a Martha Stewart heart here. I put this cute little fox, and this arrow says Valentine, pointing to the fox. And then I have a sticker here where I just kind of roughed up the edges, and again did some tearing of the paper down below. So that's one, and it really looks so vintage, these postcards. They are really adorable. And then here is the second one. Again, strictly using the ephemera from the Jelly Bean Soup. So I have 2 of the balloons. I have 2 of the birds. I just kind of glued some of the hearts, just kind of cascading up. And then there's some more birds there. Some of the sentiments here. And again, I layered a doily, some paper from the collection, ripped it off here. And that's how that one looks. So really fun goodies at Michael's right now in terms of their Valentine selection. I was certainly impressed. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great evening, and if you get a chance to go over to the Paper Tray Ink website, go check out some of the things that the designers are doing. You will certainly be impressed. Thanks for watching. Bye now.